Hello everybody, my name is Rocky Dion and welcome back to Fatal 12. So we're back with Rinka again, which is not a surprise anymore at this point, after 10 episodes. And we're gonna be continuing, reading the diary that she found, which is supposedly, looks very similar to the books that Parka gave them, for the Divine Selections. So we're gonna see about how all that works together. It was her great great grandmother's. Yeah, siblings aren't all that great all the time. Like, they're great sometimes, but it depends on, how well you get along, and, like, honestly, there's usually a lot of jealousy and, like, mixed feelings involved with siblings, so give or take. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not good. Yeah, it's a lot to fiddle through. Especially when you're trying to read it all at once. Hey Federico, how you doing, buddy? Man, I would like to see if he could actually take out Alan. Like, that would be fucking, like, cool. Yep. Ah. So that's how that happened. Interesting. I was wondering the connection. I was like, why is he on Odette's ship? But he was smuggling money and stuff over, um, that makes sense. It's true. He keeps going, like, regardless. Like, he sees himself as a failure and he's lost all this, everything he's ever attempted. But it's like, he's still going, which means he's not ultimately failing at actually surviving. Like, he's still alive. sucks, man. No, that was a really odd switch in character. Okay.
今日は行かなかった。おそらく。
ようやく会えたわね。
Oh, we're finally gonna get to see her. Okay, I thought like we were never gonna get to know about this girl.
来てくれて嬉しいわ、ミスター・アラン。
なぜ僕のことを知っている？
あなたの名前が2つ目の質問にはそうね、答えてあげるわ。でもね、あんたのことは昔から知っていたのよ。
知らないな。
そうだと思ったわ。ウィリアム、ビルはあなたとも会ったことがあると言っていたけれど、私はそのビルの婚約者よ。
要件を早く話してくれないか？
あれ？
君はわざわざ僕の会社に電話をしてきただろ。
はい？
うん。
新しくカードが生まれる瞬間を。
ちょっとそんなのずるくない？でも名前でしょ？そんなこ
ちゃんちゃん。
え？私もし
使命を軽んじているならば。
は？
婚前旅行というのがただの旅行。しかし貴様たちは好奇心に負けルートを外れ。
やだやだ、あんた顔は悪くないと思うけど。
おそらくこの転落死というのはその時に
うっさいわね。
心当たりがないのか？
いいわ。
Oh yeah, social media, like, everybody puts all their fucking statuses all over social media, and it's just like everyone knows where everyone is, like, all the time.
私は生き残り
女神の選定の参加者は信じていないという。
Oh yeah, he's no wimp, that's for sure.
だってさ、
試してみるか？
助けて。
ミスター・ウィリアム、今晩は最後の時を過ごすことだな。12人の中で。この倉庫は
That's how he figured out the area, too. That's interesting. I'm glad they just discussed that, like, how that happened. Because I was like, how the fuck did he even know her? Who is this girl? And what is her regret? And stuff like that. But now I know. That's cool. I'm glad they actually revealed that information. them a little longer than I feel like, but I think they did have to wait a while to show, like, because Alan's, like, progression of emotion, like, takes a while. So I feel like they did have to wait. I don't know if that was the perfect spot for that, but definitely shows, you know, him starting to feel his regrets about what he's done and stuff like that, so.
リンダさんたちも
Mm-hmm. I knew that cat. That cat is that man. I know it.
あんたもガラスには気をつけてね。
My nose is itching really bad. I don't know why. It's becoming a problem.
あれ
You've still got some time.
あれ用事があるみたい。必要なことなら。その日記帳
It's like the little nitty-gritty details filling themselves in as we get to the more important scenes.
その話はやめ
Oh yeah, she's got more important things to think about than midterms. Like, she's trying to defy fate and, you know, survive. Like, she's got more important things.
エスパー何何魔王までエスパー
I don't know how, like, people are, like, they go full-time, like, school like this and do part-time jobs afterward, too. It's like, how do you have time for all that? Like, I mean, I did, like, college and, you know, pretty much full-time hours, but Jesus, like, and Japanese school is, like, insanely, like, strict. And I read that, like, oh, often they'll go, like, through Saturday, and they only get Sunday off. Like, I mean, I don't know how all of them work, but, like, sometimes. Some schools do that. And I'm just like, what? I can't, like, 1 day is not enough, man. 2 days isn't enough, really. Like,
ナオミそろそろダメですなんかすいません受験の時は目的があったからちょっと意外です伊原は今日もバイト目がもう人それぞれですうん頑張る
oof. It's hard to decide how to split your time, you know, it really is. The oasis known as a break. What is a break?
なんだけど。100年以上前の本。それで
I'm like that with books too.
匂いを嗅い
I
だ
love the smell of books and like anything like I love looking at like old books, new books, like just covers and pages. Like it's just really cool to me.
ちょっとだけなので。そこまで気にしてなかったけど。先輩、もっと大事にしましょうよ。いいけど、いいんです。そんな昔の本を読めるだけで。
That's me. I'm the book nerd.
すみません。私よかったら明日。もちろん。明日はマオとミハルも来るかもね。
Nice. I still want to know who Naomi has a crush on though.
何
Oh,
しばらく休みだと。
well, hello, Alan. Why is she crying? Maybe that's the only shocked face she has.
大丈夫か？
She doesn't know how much she's changed, though. She really doesn't understand that.
水とベッド。どうだった？
意識はあるけど頭痛がするみたい。ありがとうございます。
この店の前でいきなり倒れたようだ。
親切なことに。やっと話してくれるんだね。
君は何度も僕の行動を不可解だと思ったことだろう。あの日夜の病院で華奢で無力な君が僕に立ち向かう様を見て、君の瞳は
His younger sisters. Okay.
僕には4人の弟と1人の妹がいる。妹の名前はアムリタ。
Amrita.
僕と違って妹たちは両親から受け継いだ使命を名乗り続けている。ちなみに君よりも顔立ちも発育もよく聡明だ。だが君たちは根源的に似ている。弟たちは僕と同じように強く成長するものと確信している。だが心配なのはアムリタだ。あの性格では仕事も結婚も不器用にしかできない。
どうして。
君に生きてほしいと思ったからだ。構わない。だが君にはこれから僕の人生を背負ってもらう。
Oh, that's sad.
だが僕は会社を大きくする過程で多くを切り捨ててきた。僕の死因は毒死だ。皮肉にも 父としかしい方法で暗殺をされた。君が想像している以上に世の中には不審。僕はずっと君にアムリタの姿を重ねて見ていた。一方で友人のために邁進する気概も持ち合わせている。
でも
無論僕は会社の人間を信用していない。あらかじめ僕が死んだ際には、つまり年齢的に言って僕の妹。
私と同い年で。
ああ、だが君を見ていたら少しだけ安心することができた。人の心を動かすことができる。信用できる友を作ることができる。
It's true. She did move him a lot. Like, changed his emotions entirely after that encounter with Keiko.
買いかぶりすぎ。それに私はそんな責任持てない。
もっとも利益を生み出すという意味でアムリタが僕より上を行くことはないだろう。そして何より僕のように暗殺されることはないだろう。無論まだまだ心配は尽きない。何がおかしい？
なんでもない。
Yeah, as soon as I noticed a real big change in him as soon as like he went to Shigetsugo's home and the stuff with you, like everything with that, I was like, he seems much different, but I didn't realize how much until like the whole you situation, like when, you know, they were trying to stop him, and then I was like, alright, he's way different than before. But I like his transformation. It was very, very, it was nice to see him change in such a nice way, like such a kind way.
私の生き方がどこまで通用するのか。
言っただろう。見張るヘビナタとの決着は
生き残る。
ああ、いい答えだ。
私の入れるコーヒー、
ああ、
ちょっとだけ。
Nice. That's nice of her.
ごちそうさま。僕はコーヒーがあまり好きではないが、おいしい。
ありがとう。
そろそろ君の後輩の様子を見に行った方がいい。
うん。
君は何人もの人生を託されてきたのだろう。
私は一人じゃないから。重荷じゃなくて。
肉体において人間は常に一人だ。
アランさんだってずっと一人じゃなかったはず。
冗談はよしてくれ。言ったはずだ。何より僕は君の生き方を認めるまで君に、僕は日本へ来るとき僕のルーツに関わるしかし刻んでくれ。君の人生の奇跡に。
アムリタさんに。
君には関係のないことだ。
That's sad.
ナオミ。はい。聞いちゃいました。お礼も言わなきゃいけないのに。彼は さい。もちろん。
I agree. I definitely agree. Memories are very important.
私、うん、いい。
It's getting closer.
おはよう、リータン。え、正解。食堂の方に笹があるから。ちょっと恥ずかしいけど。別に。イブン。ミンカが書くなら僕も書くよ。決定。いやー、みんな秘密にするってよ。羊さん、恋ではないにしても君は僕の短冊を見た。ごめんなさい。お、ナオリン、ミハルンのお願い事を見ちゃったんだ。マオ先輩でも無理です。もういくつか寝ると。ああ、そうだね。リータンは覚えてる？花火大会。うん、行こうね。はい、行きましょう。私、花火大好きです。んじゃ、ナオリンは朝一で場所取りだね。頑張ります。みんなで一緒に。リンカがそういうのなら。
I like the small little, like, mundane scenes, like, with all her friends and stuff. Makes everything seem much less depressing.
花火か。行きたい。
手に入れたのは死因まで。まさかあんな奴がいると。
Oh, she's gorgeous. Rinka.
まだまだチンチクリになったしよ。さて、あの野郎はど。
it would be fitting for Rinka and for Frederico to take out Alan. So I'm wondering which one's gonna happen. The plan is for Rinka to take out Alan and for Miharu to take out Frederico, but Frederico is gonna try his best to not be a failure and to actually like stand up for himself, like, and fulfill taking out Alan for, you know, not only for his sake, but for Odette's sake as well, because she wanted, you know, that was like her big rival throughout this whole thing. So, yeah, there's a lot going on in Rinka's life, man. Feels bad for her. Getting so close, though. So many, not so many people are left.
俺たちは運命でつながってないってわけだ。酒でも飲んで。まずコーヒー。
We know Rinka's gonna be there, but, who else? Is Alan gonna be there too?
なんだ、せっかく雰囲気のあるカフェかと思えばや
どうして？
What an odd coincidence. Of course, like, everyone else knew she ran this store except for Frederico. Like, Frederico just didn't look into that series of events.
こいつを。 どうもな、ちんちくりん。
何だったんだろう。ちょっと。
Yeah, that would be a little weird, but
今日はやめておこうかな。
wonder what Frederico's gonna do, because now he has all of Alan's cards, so...
ごきげんよう。
Ugh, the 10th time I've had to listen to this bitch's voice. God damn it. Ugh.
残り4名。
あんたの入れ物になるんだったらよ。
私、男女差別を
View
し
all
ません
genders
わ。
equally. Well, at least that's nice of her to say.
おい、俺に酒臭そうって言ってたじゃねえか。
あら、
こ
いや構わないか。
なんだこいつ。笑ってやがっ
今夜の選定でついに2桁の大台を迎えました。それでは1番様、私は12番を指名する。お次は2番様。僕は3番を指名する。
指名するぜ。
もう
いいじゃねえか。どうせここにいる全員が全員の名前を知ってんだ。
僕はフェデリーコ・カルミナーティを指名しよ
あなた様まで。
う。安い挑発に乗っただけだ。
承知いたしましたわ。もう
Yeah, I didn't expect everyone to elect someone. Like, I kind of felt like Alan wouldn't elect anyone, but like, I expected, you know, Rinka and Miharu to go along with their original plan, and then Frederica to elect Alan. Like, that is what I expected.
これはおやおや大根。
ああ、頼むぜ。おい、ミハル。分かってるな。てめえと一晩相手できなかったのは残念だが。
ああ、だから私が進行いたしますから。
同感だ。彼は品がなくてね。
くす。
そういう趣味はねえが。
アランさんまでそんな風に思うなんて。
そうか。だがただの兄に戻った僕は。
はい。それではまずは1番様と3番様による12番様の指名
Numero 1
に
and
つい
3's
てお
election,
伺いい
Numero
たします。
12.
ご存知の通り、ご自分のカードを1枚。私は自分。
俺は
私は
これじゃ型なしだ。野郎のカードを3枚集めた時点で俺の勝ちだった。
そっか。
Yeah, he met her himself, and then the look, like, of her reminded him of Rinka, which gave him the regret. A really odd roundabout way of finding out about it, but
承知いたしました。
ついぞ。
そうだね。でも君はリンカを助けてくれたのだろ。
よしてくれ。そんな柄ではないことを。
女神、指名の優先権は
僕はまだカードを3枚残しているが、ここで引こう。勝負は持ち越しと言っておこうか。
納得いかないぜ。
もう皆様。それではこれより1番様による12番様の
今さら君とか。
おやおや、もうお話はよろしいのですか？意外でしょ。
あ
らあら。けれどもよどみなく進むことは。それでは指名をはじ。
oh, so it's gonna be her in the end, which makes sense. I mean, because she's the one that reminds him of his sister. But I kind of wanted Frederico to like win, but you know, for Odette's sake. But I mean, he learned everything he needed to know, so he could have done it himself. But
指名アラン・スコーピオン。
宝石商として君の所得では一生買えないようなダイヤでもくればよかった。代わりに魔法の言葉を教える。いつか宝石が必要になる時が君。アフは13歳の8月までおねしょをしていた。こう爽やかならば指名される側も悪い。しかし君たちに宝石は
that's
不要
so
だ。
sweet. Oh my god,
その
this guy's just a sweetheart.
何より輝かしい光を。
He's a brute, but he's a sweetheart. He's like a big teddy bear now. Oh. That's nice. Mm. He wanted to see her grow up.
これはさ、残念ながら。それでは12番様の持っていたカード、ちょっ。
She doesn't care about any of their emotions or what they want. She just wants a next vessel for herself. I mean, it's kind of fitting that she elects Frederico because, like, he's the one that's, like, her and, like, him and Odette both, like, really had a thing for Miharu, so, I mean, I guess it's kind of fitting that she, takes them out, but...
あんたさ、絵図なのかね。
I mean, she right.
まあ、
君は別れ際に。
恥じることはないだろう。人それぞれだ。むしろそれならそうと早く言ってくれれば。
話はそれで終わりか。もう少しだけならば。
いや、いいぜ。
そうだね。それでは2番様、カードをお選びください。氏名フェデリーコ・カルミナーティ。
そうだ。俺のことじゃないんだ。あのゴリラ女。あいつはそれなりに大変な人生を歩みながら。何が言いたいかってよ。
That's a good thing for him to say. I like that.
楽しむか楽しまないか。
死因足。
前回の選定で女神の運命を変えることができる。あんたは欲望に忠実になった方が
ミレイ勝利。
あんたの部位に勝利が待ってる。
That's sad. I like Frederico. Like, he started off as kind of a punk, but, like, he really showed himself. Like,
余計なお世話だ。嘘をつくのはいけませんわよ。やめてくれ。くす。待ってくれ。今まで君は僕を通じてこの世界を見てきた。君は今日まで下では。
they are definitely getting closer, that's for sure. So now it's just her and Miharu. So, but wait, how are they gonna get 2 more divine selections out of this? Because there's gonna be 12. This is 10. Weird.
ご苦労って凛花に習って。おやおや。
I mean, at this point, like, they're both together, so it's like, it doesn't matter if they know any cards at this point. Like, they're useless. They're absolutely useless at this point. Like, towards the beginning of the game, like, they were super important, because you wanted to know as much about everybody as possible, but now that there's just 2 people left, and they're both trying to, you know, gonna do their best to, like, survive together, it's like, what does that card matter?
今宵の脱落者は2名。
So Alan is gone, and Frederico is gone, and Odette is gone. God, there's so many people that are gone. Feels bad, man. I didn't expect any of them to survive except for, you know, these two. But, like, it's just sad because you start to learn to really appreciate them and to love them while they're there. Except for, the only one I really didn't like was Scale, because he was just a lying, cheating, you know, butthole. But, well, him and the Chinese guy who just was rich as hell and really didn't care about anyone besides himself.
Lo-san.
Oh yeah, him, yep. I'm glad they actually talked about her, though, because, like, you just see her very briefly, and then Alan just eliminates her, and I'm like, well, what the hell happened? Like... Oof. Yeah, since it's just them, they can take time to think about it.
Alan-sanか。
Oh, that's adorable. She took his, like, he changed his name and she took that last name as her own to keep, you know, keep the company going. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. I like that. I really like that.
終わったー。
Oh my god, that did a huge jump. Holy crap.
リータン疲れたよ。それはリータンの成績はパンダ並みだったからね。
That's me. I always suck at taking tests because it's just like, it's one thing is it's about, like, you know, it's about, like, understanding what you know, like, remembering what you know, but a lot of it is just, like, BS, it feels like. It's like, how am I gonna remember this, like, one point in this specific way, like, that it's asked? Like, I don't know. Like, there's so much more to learning than, like, just random questions on a page. Like, my cat's staring at me for some reason. Okay.
まあでも今回リータンが頑張ってたのはだから休ませて。
Yes, please. Let her sleep. Oh my
それは
god.
無理。
That's like me every time I, like, finished a final. I was like, oh my god, just let me just take a nap forever.
ああ。え？そうだよ。文化祭の時に行けなかったからね。いや、リンカが気が抜けないように内緒。そっちの方が疲れる。ああ、喉カラカラ。私もです。いや、今日のため。でも、どうだかね。でも。ナオリン、あれ？気のせいじゃない？ってこと。ついていきますから。
She's trying to give them time alone. That's adorable.
とりあえず、うん。それなら前と同じ。
Yeah, she's put it on a lot. Off a lot, I should say.
の日君は言った。僕の方からも先に言っておくべきことがある。
それはなんとなく。
けれどもそしてもう一つ、それは君もすでに所持している死因のこの後に及んで隠し事をしたまま返事を求めるのは僕の告白を受け入れるかどうか。
分かった。私も先に一つ言わせて。嫌いになることもないし。
そうだね。君に僕の昔の話をした時、この話はあくまで加害者側の話。君も知っている通り、けれども僕は加害者の側に生まれた人間だ。僕の父親、自分の夫が事故を起こしても離婚せず、しかし母親は変わってしまった。きっかけはおそらく父親の自殺。一番の原因は悲しみ以上にきっと自分の人生を捧げてでも自分の起こした行動の結果に。一方で僕の母親は父親の罪から解放されもしたんだ。僕も一度その男性に紹介されたことがある。この時僕の母親はいつも上機嫌だった。決して裕福とは言えない家庭を切り詰めて、僕は自分の家が裕福でないことを分かっているからこそ、母親も僕が大学へ行く頃には再婚して数年が経ち、けれど8月だったと思う。これが僕の母親にとって、つまり母親が変わってしまったのはこの瞬間。口を開けばその女性の愚痴ばかりになり、家で酒を飲むようにもなった。人間というのは変化に心を動かされる。僕がリストカットをするようになったのは、僕を見てほしかった。そして同時に母親の怒りの矛先は男性ではなく、その女性が彼を誘惑したのかもしれない。母親を被害者とするならば、加害者は男性で叱るべきだろうと思っていた。手首を切っても承認されない。幼い頃に君と出会った経験が、そして中学2年生の時のクラス。当時マオは他人との距離の取り方が下手だった。マオは僕に母親だからといって好きでいなくてもいいことを教えてくれた。嫌いになってもいいと。
それは。
僕はやっと母親のことが嫌いになれた。母親の行動を客観。それでも僕は時々高校に上がり君と出会う。2年生になって君の隣に。マオは僕の気持ちを知っていたから、単純に言えばある日、女神が夢の中でこれからの
女神。
そ その日夢を見た。インカと羊さんが
わ
この夢を見たのが
美晴や
ただはっきりと言っておく。僕の自殺のきっかけはそして僕は理解した。男性に別れを告げられた時、僕と母親は血がつながっている。僕は僕を否定した。自分がこの世界に存在しているのが嫌になった。
今は
She didn't want to be like her mom, so she decided to end it. That's really sad that people do feel that way, but a lot of people do for certain reasons.
僕は自分を否
And
定できる人
you
間だ
can't
と。
say they're like wrong for feeling that way, you know, when they've gone through so much. But you don't want them to feel that way either. Like that's terrible.
自殺という自制心を持っているのだから。さて、ここまでが海老名美晴という。
一つ女神の器っていうのはあくまで一人で何だっていいから、可能性があるならそれにかけたい。美晴はそのことに対して
やはり僕の一番は
正直に言ってくれて。
Okay, so I'm gonna say first, supposedly to get the true ending, I'm supposed to put it off. I don't exactly know why, but I'm supposed to put it off. But that's what the guide tells me. So, and I guess if you choose to give her an answer, you can either accept her confession or turn it down. And if you turn her down, it leads you to an unhappy end. If you accept, it eventually turns you into another bad end or a Miharu ending. But I'm not sure like what the difference between the true end and the Miharu end is. So I'm assuming the true end is like the absolute like best possible ending. So I'm gonna follow that choice as opposed to like, you know, wanting to do like, oh, I want my waifu right now, like, which is what I would normally choose, like in a, you know, normal setting. But like, if I'm assuming the true end is gonna let them end up together anyway, and that she's gonna give her an answer after divine selection is over. And the reasoning is gonna be like, if I tell her I love her now, she's gonna wish for my survival above both of us together. Whereas if I don't tell her now, then it gives her a reason to live because she gets to hear her answer after this is all done. I'm assuming that's how it's gonna work, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna save, and then like I'll do another save file after this. So like if it doesn't give me the ending I want, I'll go back and see what the other one is. But I'm assuming the true end's gonna have both of them alive, and it's all gonna be fine. I'm gonna hope in that because, you know, true ends are generally the best possible outcomes. So I'm gonna put it off for
返
now.
事はまだ
Huh?
なんだって
What? That would be so hard.
今夜に返事をしたらチューブラリンな今の状況なら
Yep,
美晴だって
that's what I was exactly just saying. Putting it off means you'll want to survive to hear it.
守るだから
That'll be their promise, so they both live to survive this.
君はずるいな。
うぐ。美晴のことが大切すぎて、ちゃんと2人が生き残る方法を見つけないと。でもね、そして満足して私に指名されるつもりだった。悪いけど
僕の
なるわけない。
正直に言うと、最もインカを嫌いになるなんてありえない。
分かったから。女神の選定が終わったら。
ああ、くせ。このまま死んだら化けて出てしまうね。ただ一つだけ確認させてほしい。
私は恋愛したことがないから、どっちつかずの状態で偉そうなこと言って。
構わないよ。もともと付き合おうが振られようが。
Feelings aren't that easy though. Like, I've known from experience, like, I've tried to, like, fall in love with people, like, just because it's convenient, and it just doesn't work that way. Like, you have to really feel something. And those feelings just do not come easily. Like, it's something I mean, to some people they do, I guess. A lot of people just become enamored, like, by very little things, but, like, for me anyway, like, it's something that takes, you know, a considerable bit of effort, or like, and it has to, you know, fall into place at the right time, and you just have to feel this overwhelming, like, sense. Like, it's not the same for everybody though. Some people feel it in different ways, but
もしかしてもう。
Hi, Naomi.
ナオミ。はい、今日はサービス。
Alright. I know this, like, in the very start of this scene, but, I've spent a decent bit of time. Oh, we're gonna be talking about Diana, the girl from the diary. Okay, so it's a weird spot to stop, but, like, we've done the 10th election, and Rinka has decided to put off her answer in the hopes that Miharu will want to live through to see her answer, which I was gonna, like, make another save file, but I really, truly am gonna put trust that this is the true best ending, and they're both gonna get to survive this. So I am putting trust in that, and that answer, honestly, like, after reading the response, seems like the best, like, possible answer, because it's gonna make Miharu, like, want to survive this, like, until the end. Like, do her absolute best to survive this election. So, I'm not sure how we're gonna get 12 elections out of this, like, because there's supposed to be 12, you know, not only by the name, but, like, I looked through the achievements, and there's 12 selections. So, like, I'm wondering if they just don't elect anyone the next election, and then they decide, you know, the election after that, you know, they're gonna, I don't know, whatever happens. Anyways, so Frederico and Alan are gone, which is really sad. I really, really liked what Alan said at the end, and what Frederico said at the end too, though. Like, it really, really, like, made me just appreciate their characters, cause, like, Alan just turned from this, like, cold-hearted kind of person to this just absolute, like, sweetheart. Like, I wanted to give him a hug, like, honestly. And then Frederico, like, came from this, like, failure kind of mentality to this person that's just, like, like, he came so far, and, like, he really did figure out everything, you know, about Alan on his own. And that's all he needed, because all he needed was, like, even if he didn't take him out himself, all he needed was the satisfaction of knowing that he could have had the tables been in his favor, you know? Like, and technically that means he failed in a certain respect, but it doesn't feel like a failure to me if he really had it in his cards. Like, he really went out of his way and, like, actually, like, had the means to do it. So, like, he won that, in that respect, that he actually really had the means to do it. And he made it to, you know, he lived past Alan, because, like, Alan was eliminated before he was, because of, Rinka's number, like, numeral number 1, she has preference. So, like, so technically he wins in that respect. He survived longer than Alan, and Alan still got eliminated either way. So he feels like Odette's death was, like, the rivalry between her and Alan, like, would make Odette's, like, death kind of justified, because Alan was, you know, taken out in a very justifiable way. Man, I'm still sad Odette's gone. She was my favorite. I loved her so much, but I guess that means they did a really good job with her character, because, like, I'm feeling so strongly, even now, after she's been gone for 2 episodes, I'm still feeling about her character. And I really like that she rubbed off so much on Frederico. Like, and the fact that their fates were so intertwined, like, the whole time. Like, even in their deaths, like, their fates were just intertwined. Which is really great. I really liked that part of their story. But anyways, this has gone on for, you know, the usual time, actually. I've been keeping an eye on the clock, so, thanks everybody so much for watching, and we will see what's gonna happen in the next Divine Selection. I'm excited to see how, Rinka and Miharu decide to play this, but I really hope they can defy Parka and we get a really good, true ending, like, you know, I'm supposed to be getting with all these choices I'm making. So, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!